the importance of commercial, like public relations in hockey. And I
Mm,
actually wanted to talk to you about that as well, because it seems like it's something that you're interested in, and it's actually something that is interesting for me as well. But you were kind of arguing that public relations and marketing and kind of like self-promotions, it's sort of like an unspoken rule where you don't really do that to an extent in hockey, to an
yeah.
extent where like people do it in basketball or football, or boxing for that reason, for that matter
Mm,
as well. Can you talk a little bit about that? Because I know that you had an experience with that as well, where you tried to show off, you tried to be like marketable, and it actually was a success, but it wasn't really accepted right away
yeah.
with your game.
So yeah, in hockey, the big thing is everyone has to be the same because no one can be bigger than the team. It's
Mm,
almost like if you show your personality or if you're acting a certain way, then you're not for the team, you're for yourself. Which, I mean, I don't think that's true. If you go out and play hard and you play well, that's enough for your team.
hmm
But there they think if you dress in a flashy way, if you have a lot of content, if you're filming, if you're posting things, that your focus is away from the game. But in reality, I mean, people can multitask. That's just how the human mind works.
Yeah,
But when I was playing in juniors, I scored a goal and I did a curling celebration. I threw my glove on the ice and one of my teammates acted like he was sweeping.
that was pretty
And
awesome. I loved it.
it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was cool. All the players loved it. Everyone loved it. But my coaches hated it. They said it's a disrespect to the game. It's disrespectful. Blah blah blah. All these things. How it's
hmm
horrible. And they just got into it. I mean, I
hmm
really didn't care because I scored a goal and I did a celebration. It's a game at the end of the day.
Right.
This doesn't really matter. But it went viral. It went all over every single like major sports network. And the next day, once it went viral, nobody said anything else. The coaches said,
hmm
"We're gonna have a talk with you tomorrow." When it went viral, when our next game sold out, nobody said
Right.
anything. So
Yeah, it got picked up. That footage got picked up by ESPN, by all the major networks, and yeah,
yeah,
definitely like it brought attention. First of all, to your brand, but second of all, to the brand of the team. To the
of
actual,
course, yeah.
it brought excitement. Uh, what's the deal with that? Like, why is that? Where does it come from? Why can people change? Is that a lot? Is this like a thing where in hockey there's a lot of old timers and they're all like into like, oh, back in my day, we didn't do
Yeah,
that. Ugh.
exactly. Yeah, in hockey, it's like an old man's approach where if you try to do anything modern or new or just even fun, people are like, "You're disrespecting the game. That's not how we do it." Like if you do a
Mhm,
celebration, you're disrespecting the game. If you like, a lot of guys wanted to change the dress code, so it's more like the NBA, so you could show up and kind of show off and
mhm,
your
mhm,
fashion, all these things. And they're like, "No, you have to wear a suit. You're going to work. It's business." But like,
mhm.
how could you compare the business of being a lawyer to the business of going out and playing a game? Like,
At the end of
you're
the
not
day, it's
gonna, yeah,
entertainment.
it's entertainment. Exactly. At the end of the day, the league wants to make money. And like I said one time when I was getting interviewed, there's an Instagram account about NBA outfits that
Yeah.
has more followers than I think 20 NHL teams. And that's just a joke. I mean, it's embarrassing.
Hey, what's gonna happen if you'll be like rebel about it? If you'll say, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna do my own thing. Are they gonna like, just do like a disciplinary action? There's also actual like bylaws you have to obey for a certain dress code, or it's gonna be like unspoken, like we're gonna blacklist this guy.
I think there's a rule about dress code. I'm pretty sure there's a dress code where you have to dress in a certain way, but it's being kind of changed a bit. Right now they're saying because of COVID, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so if you don't dress according to the dress code, you'll probably be fined. But if you do something that's you can't be fined for, you'll probably just be blacklisted by the league.
Mm,
Like a lot of
mm.
people who try to show off or sort of, or not even show off, because I feel like that's like the wrong way of putting it. A lot of people that are trying to like
Market themselves.
market themselves and show their personality, like who they are,
Mm-hmm.
they get blacklisted because people start saying right away, "Oh, he thinks he's bigger
Mm-hmm.
than the team," when in reality, he is not a robot. He is who he is, and let him be
Yeah.
himself.